Hello YouTube and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. You join me on the outskirts of Concord at the food processing plant, where we still have a horse-drawn carriage picking up some food, and there is a bunch of food currently waiting at the actual truck stop. We've got a train that's just left, and we have a train that's just coming in carrying some grain to be turned into, well, in this case, fruit for some bizarre reason. Not sure how grain makes fruit, but that seems to be what it's doing, because if you have a look in there, it seems to be fruits and vegetables. Grain makes vegetables. I would have thought it made it into cereal and bread or something like that, but not the case. There's also a train in the distance. You can see on both sides, one actually leaving Concord going towards Memphis. If you look in the sort of middle on the left of the screen, you can see a train heading off to Norwalk. Again, none of this was planned, but I'm going to take a screenshot right there. Today's episode is going to be focusing around this area because this is where we need to bring our machines. Now, we have a cargo station here. I think it might be worth using this cargo station to bring in our machines, moving this truck stop or truck station over to the opposite side, therefore giving us better access to the railways here, and seeing if that sort of pans out. Okay, so here we are, and why is my voice so sing-song like? Let's try that again. Okay, so here we are, and what I'm thinking is I've got to move all this fruit and vegetables over to this side and then create a stop here. I think we might need a longer station. Okay, we might need a longer station. This might start getting a little... Actually, it won't be difficult if we destroy the entire station and budge everything up. What if we were to do that? Okay, let's get this underway. Let's get this underway. No point messing around. Let's do this. Right. We shall. Can I move this way? I can, and it just fits. And I can get it as close as possible because this station is obviously going to be moving, as I said, ever so slightly. Nothing too major. But if I bring that in like so. Ooh, is this going to be enough? Here's a whole new problem. No. Let's look for that. I really don't want this to go wrong. Could I just build it on... I can't even build it on that side. Somebody thought it was a good idea to put a railway track there. That's clever, isn't it? Not. Let's stick it there. 129k on that. That's absolutely fine. Let's smooth... Make that bigger. Smooth this all out. Perfect. Okay. Now comes the slightly interesting part. How are we going to do this? We will... Right, are we going to... Do we want to lose the 16 food? That's the thing. Do we want to lose 16 food? Probably not. So, I got an idea. I have got an idea. Manage line. There to there. Okay. Is this going to work? Fast forward just a little bit. Let's try and get as much of the food out of here as possible. 11. Come on. Take it. Move. 10. Here comes another one. Please tell me if you can bring it down to single, I'm okay. Look, it's now moving here. It's now moving into this place here. 8. How is it moving in? Everything moving in there, I'm not too sure. But it's fine. As long as it's working, that's the point. And it does seem to be working. And we're down to 4. That's it. this wagon should take everything. Down to 1. I'm going to leave the 1. Nope, there's now 2. Thank you, stupid wagon. Does that really generate money as it's moving along? That's a bit weird. But, that's it, gone. Concord Food manages a line. Concord Exchange is gone. Or Concord, yeah, whatever that one was. And everything now goes directly to here. Somehow that was making money. Just transporting it from there to there was making $400. Who knew that's an easy way to make money? Right. Next up, I'll let that train get out of the way. I said I'll let that train get out of the way, not autosave get in the way. And then I shall pause this. Okay. This is where it's going to get interesting. Again. What we're going to do is we're going to build a cargo platform. No. We're going to demolish said cargo platform. I destroy the entire station. That's what I meant to do. Wait, can I just... I can start with the... Ah, there we go. That's better. Okay, okay. That's what I wanted. Not that platform. Okay, apparently you have to start with that. That's weird. That's an interesting little bug, but it's fine. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cargo buildings. At the front? No? Anybody? Nobody? Somebody? Please? Okay, fine. If you want a cargo building here, I'm completely happy with having one. I'm not happy with having one right there. I'm not happy with having one right there either. Okay, it's not going to go there. Right, okay, yeah, fine. Sit there. And we can even do an unloading ramp there. And do you want an unloading? Do you want one of those there? Perhaps, yes. Okay, fine. Tracks. No. That's not gone so well. That's not gone so well at all. You go away. And a track can't fit there. We'll do that, and then perhaps demolish this section of track up to there. Go back in here, configure that, add in... What? Get rid of you. Add in a track there. Then I need to do... I just can't fit a cargo building in there. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Time for some reworking of, or rejigging of this area as well. Right. Don't mind me. Just rejigging the entire place. I want this. There we go. Hey, what? Wait, what? How did that... How did that do... Hello? No. No, no, no. Stop getting distracted. Do we want a full-size cargo station like this? Is that what we want? Is this going to be the main cargo station? This is going to be the main cargo station of Concord. So do we want that? That's the question. I mean, I don't mind it. Or do we want this? And to be completely honest, I think this is probably better. This is much better, I think. There we go. Now that that's done, the train can fit in there. That's 80 meters. How big are these trains? 80 meters, right? 56 meters. So that should fit in there quite nicely. What should I do? Yeah, I shall do this. That's for sure. And this time, it swaps out here. Like that. Same signaling going in. So we'll still have the same sort of signal system, but it now goes in on this platform. In addition to that, we're going to build some streets, some roads. We will do this. And then we'll have a straight road going out there. See, that way we can extend this station just along this straight if we need to. But what we are not going to do... No, wait, we could. In theory... Right, no. No. Let's do this. Pop that through. Pop. Where's the road here? Okay. You're a bit wonky. This has all gone wrong. Okay. Put that road in. Put that in. There we go. That's okay. That's looking better. And then connect this up somewhere to here. Okay, you don't want to play ball. Fine. You do that then. I guess just stay like that. And then where's that? This thing genuinely hates me, it seems. And then I'll give you enough space to become a 30-meter stop then in the future by sticking you there. Now, you better not complain. All I need to do now is hook this back up. Okay, maybe not. All I need to do now is hook... There you go. This back up. Now, if I do need to adjust anything, all I could do, I suppose, is I should have made these all small. Right, okay, well done, me. No. That. What caused the problem in the first place? There we go. This, I don't like this. I mean, you can't really tell. The move it tool would be really handy here for, what do you call it? From City Skylines. Right, that's all connected. Let's see if this actually works. Right, these lot are a bit lost. Could I just be really awkward about this and do this? It's not really being awkward, is it? It's just being... It's just trying to make it look a little bit more... civilized? No, that's not the right tool. Right tool, right word. Oh, yeah, go on. Keep speaking. Does you wonders when you speak. There you go. Why not? Why not at all? In fact, why don't we paint some of this? A small paintbrush. There you go. Perfect. Who's got problems? What's the problem? The following lines report problems. Yes. What is the problem? You're telling me yes, you could not connect all stations. Alright. Let's work on it. How about that? Are you happier with that? That seems like that should be better. Okay. So now we've got this working for us. Fantastic. That's a lot of food suddenly. That's a lot of food. While we're at it, let's go ahead and, I mean, it's taken me half an episode just to fix this. But while we're at it, let's go ahead and replace these vehicles with these ones. No, let's replace it with the... Wait, which ones? Yep, these ones. Carry more food, faster, and of course they're new. Okay, so now we've got that. We need to look at how we're going to connect this over to the main route. And I am thinking this right here is our gateway. Oh, this is going to be a disaster, isn't it? This is going to be a disaster. Now, I've tested this, but I didn't test it long enough. I know I've tested it, and there is footage of me testing it. I certainly did not test this long enough to confirm whether this will work. Let's do that. Also, let's, since we've got that, let's do a crossover in the opposite direction, just in case. Just in case we need it. And then... let's do that. Okay. Now that means the freight line will now connect on to this line. That doesn't bode too well. Now on the tests, I just peeled it off down here. Basically minimizing that time. And it was really basic. It was easy, quick, just a test. However, I'm wondering whether it's worth me trying to do something like this and letting it run further. If I do that though, that's going to cause issues with the line itself. It's going to be too much going on. So, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to run this first of all out of here. That's the first thing. That part's easy. That part I know I'm doing. It's nice to see that running a little bit higher. In fact, that just reminds me of something I need to fix. That's flat. I mean, yeah, fine. So up to here, we know we need this. Well, I know I need this. It's beyond here. What happens is a complete and total mystery. Also, just pause this. This is really starting to annoy me, so I'm going to fix it. And the way I am going to fix it is by demolishing this. And then running a track along here. What does that do? That's better. That's what should happen. Well, I say that's what should happen, but it's... no, that's better. That will do. Right. It's not as... no, hold on. No, don't paint. Smooth. Smooth. That is better. That's... yeah, that will do quite nicely. Okay. Right. let's see what we can do now. We should be able to, right, just play this and shouldn't run into problems. Does it? Does it not? It does not. Okay, good. Next up, I've got to decide what to do on this. It's going to run along here, but for how long? For how long do we make it run across this? Could I peel it off here? Technically, yes. To make it go uphill, I could. I mean, ideally, there is ground I can run it along. What I need it to be, though, is I need it to match this. Which at the moment, as you can see, it does not. And nor does it match there. So that's the first thing I'm going to have to do. To have to get it to match. Which I can sort of make happen. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do this. I've decided that this is the best way to do this. There we go. So it's just a short run. Just this little bit where it's actually on the passenger line. Alright, now let's see what this gives us up to here. What do we have? Embankment. Okay, flat, flat, flat. Little cut, little cut. Huge cut. That I think it will deal with because it's similar to that. And then up and around. This one I can probably deal with too. It's a few feet. I'll take it. And then, just hook that up there. And how's this uphill looking? Terrible. So I will smooth that out. There we go. Perfect. And also smooth this out. Done. Leave the embankment? No. I think that pot can go like that and have a nice smooth. That's better. In fact, this entire thing should probably be smooth in the middle. Should we? I'm just thinking, should we do this? It might look nice. Just, you know, purposefully planted trees. Purposefully planted trees always look good. I don't know whether they do this in America. I know they certainly do it in the United Kingdom. But, you know. And it should just spread out just a little. Like that. There we go. So now you've got a bunch of trees there, bunch of vegetation, but they sort of narrow into a point. It's, yeah, that's better. I don't know whether it's going to work out exactly as I want it, but it is better. And now we can have our trains running along this route. Okay, so the last thing I need to do, apart from put a, what do you call it here? Crossover. Smaller crossover, please. That will do. 30 miles per hour. Not a problem. No worries about the too much slope error or whatever. Right, so we'll have that there. We're definitely going to need one here. What's that going to be looking for? Anything in this block? Now, I'm concerned about that. I think that block may need to end up being bigger. There's definitely going to be one... Ooh, here. Oh, there's already one there, because that's for turning in. That's also going to be for going straight. This one is going to be for that. And then if there's a train along this, it's going to be... Right, we need another one here. Because of that block entrance. Yep, we're now going to need more. I'm going to put one here. We've got two down there. Small blocks, large blocks, I mean. And then we've got to actually make this connection. That's the other thing. So we've made that side, but we need to make this side. Now, we have two options. Either I 4-track this and have it running along its own set of rails, which is perfectly plausible. In fact, that's very plausible. Who else? New Orleans needs it, because we could 4-track it and then... That sounds like a good idea. Okay, new plan. I didn't consider this when testing. I don't think I considered 4-tracking. No, correction. I did 4-track, but it was different. I 4-tracked, but these were single lines. So the coal and the iron were not. There was a lot of testing that went on. There's just a lot of things I tested for this. There we go. And now... Wait, no, not now. We got to keep going. What am I talking about? Up to about here we need to keep going. There we go, all the way. And now we can start considering doing a nice wide loop, because that's going to look like a nice triangle, which is awesome. Okay, fine. Don't try a wide loop, see if I care. There. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Not, I mean, the cut's not great. But is there really much we can do about that? Either I take the cut or I take an embankment. What's the angle like? Ah, no. I can do something about that, because I'll bring this up to here instead. Yeah, okay. We'll cut out from here to there. That's a nicer angle on the triangle. I know it's strange, but it just seems to match a little bit better. There you go. Are you going to... No, of course you're not happily going to follow along, are you? Nope. There you go. And then that's a nice junction there. That's a fairly nice junction there. It's a 2-track, 1-track thing that's causing minor issues. Let's have a look, though. This is pretty much the end of the episode. That triangle doesn't look too shabby. Now what we're going to need is signals here and here, which means that this signal can all but disappear, replaced with that signal right there. I put a signal there to hold trains because I thought it'd look nice. Never mind though. And over here we've got signals there, and then no additional signals needed along there. I will, however, pop a signal there and there, and then a signal here and here, as well as a single signal there. Okay, let's have a look at this track to end this episode, because this episode is now, well, we're pretty much out of time. This is FRRW dash Concord machines. That's it. It's the machine line. Oh, I've lost it. Color deep blue. Where's it going? Here. I'm lost for a second. Look at the amount of lines I've got now. This is great. Why is that oh, PARW. All of them, mostly are freight. Most of them are freight except one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, that's pretty good. Let's stop that, and I'm just going to adjust these very quickly. Oil run, Miami. That way I know which ones are the main ones and which ones aren't. That's not a main one either. It's farming run, Concord. Go. That one is main. That's a end product, end product, end product. Yep, end product, end product. That's an end product. Yeah, that's it. So I've got all the end products. So now I can tell the difference between end products and intermediates. And with that, I think that's probably good enough. Yeah, that'll do. I think I'm going to end it right there. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transport Fever 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think, any suggestions you might have. Also, if you can do so, please support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. And also you can find me on social media at ECGadgetLP for both Twitter and Instagram. That's all from me, and I think next time we're going to actually get trains running on all these lines, so we're actually going to see it in action. Hopefully it actually works in the way we sort of planned. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Okay, no, we can deal with that. That's fine. Where am I going to get all the trains from? I'll figure that out in the next episode. See you next time.